Alright my friends, so today we are going to talk about the fact that Herrscher of Finality Kiana is going to receive a new weapon during the version 7.8 and a new Stigmata set as well, and they will give her actually an Astral Ring which is going to give her new animations. Yes, Kiana is indeed Hoyoverse's favorite child. Now, before we start, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell beside it to stay notified with everything new about Honkai Impact 3rd, and without any further ado, let's just get started. So as you can see, this is basically the weapon, the new weapon that she is going to receive. It is a divine key and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Now, if you don't know what this basically symbol is, it is Kiana's symbol. If you make sure to look at it very clearly, it is basically Kiana, and it is also the Valkyrie symbol when you are in the game and you click on it to enter basically the interface for the Valkyries. This is the exact same symbol. This is basically Kiana. So it's really nice to see them using that exact symbol here on the weapon, and the weapon itself looks absolutely gorgeous. They really outdid themselves on this design for the weapon. Now, we are also going to get a new Stigmata set, which looks absolutely gorgeous, like this is just awesome. And then this new weapon is going to unlock the Astral Ring for Herrscher of Finality Kiana, and she is going to be able basically to activate it, as you can see here, just like any other Part 2 character. As you know, Part 1 characters still use the elves as elves. They don't use them as astral basically support or astral OP. Instead, they use them as normal elves. From now on, Herrscher of Finality Kiana, if she has the new weapon, she is going to use the elves and the astral OP as basically astral OP, not just as elf. So this is really awesome, and it is going to open the door for very awesome possibilities as well, because right now it is Herrscher of Finality Kiana, and we all know that she is the most important character from Part 1, and that's why they gave it to her first. And she is a very beloved character, so they had to do it for her first. Now, later on, they might decide to give it for Herrscher of Origin Elysia, they might decide to give it for Herrscher of Origin May, they might decide to give it basically for Herrscher of Truth Bronia, and so on and so forth. Everything is possible. This is going to open the door for many Valkyries from Part 1 that could get this type of improvement and make them basically have the Astral Ring animation. And now I think that they are going to save it for only Valkyries who are hype enough, who are beloved enough to basically give this divine ring to, because if they give it to a character or a Valkyrie that isn't basically hype enough, I think that most people would skip her or skip her weapon at least, and they wouldn't be that interested in it. So that's why I think that they are going to save that for only hype Valkyries. Anyways, as you can see, she activates the Astral Ring. Now she is going to have multiple different stuff. As you can see, her charged attacks are going to be a little bit different, not so much different, but a little bit different. And then she's going to have the other charged attack here. And basically, lastly, the thing that is the most important thing about her is the fact that she is going to have a different ultimate if you use her ultimate during the Astral Ring burst, and that is basically this. This is ridiculous. They actually used the animation when she hits Saw, and this is absolutely gorgeous. Like seriously, I don't know, I saw one video where she says boom, but I don't know if she actually say it or not, because during the beta server most of the people who I am watching aren't actually showing any voice. So I don't know if she actually say it or not, but if she say it while hitting that pose, that is just hilarious. It's just going to be perfect. Like seriously, that is everything they could do for her. This is just absolutely ridiculous. Just the fact that they gave her this attack and they actually gave her the pose where she wink at us. This is just absolutely hilarious. And if you don't know, that wink is a very iconic wink because of the fact that it is actually the game icon. This is literally the game icon, but just instead of Herrscher Of Finality Kiana, we have a different form Kiana. So it's really nice to see them actually doing all of that for Kiana. She is just an absolutely phenomenal Valkyrie, and I think that if at some point she actually gets released in Honkai Star Rail or Genshin Impact, she is going to show very clearly to everyone why she is the #1 Hoyoverse character or Valkyrie. She is going to destroy the servers of these two games. She is going to destroy them. Like, you saw how good Mei performed in these two games? Oh, wait for Kiana. Oh, just wait for Kiana. She is going to make everything else look just so bad in comparison to her. She is just amazing, man. And look at her. So I really can't wait for version 7.8. It looks like it is a stacked version actually. We have so many amazing stuff. We have a new divine key, we have a new stigmata set for Herrscher Of Finality Kiana, and this divine key and this stigmata set can also give her actually new animations and Astral Ring ability, which is absolutely hilarious and ridiculous. And then we have Vita. And would you talk about Vita? Vita is just on another level. She has easily the best animations in the entire game, without any discussion and without any doubt. It's just ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. Like, the man who gave her, or the person who gave her, whether it was a man or a woman, the person who gave her these animations should receive a reward. Like, literally, they went so hard on it, like literally so hard. So I really can't wait for version 7.8. It looks really awesome, and hopefully they give us a good amount of rewards. I think that they said that the first multi on Vita's banner is going to be for free, so instead of the normal 5 singles, this time it is going to be basically a full multi free, which is really nice. So we will see how that is going to go, and hopefully the rewards for the anniversary as well are good enough to make up for all of this craziness that we are going to see, because now we have to not only to summon for a Valkyrie and her stigmata set and her weapon, but we also need to summon for another weapon and another stigmata set. So that is too much. Absolutely too much. If you are on the global server, make sure to save as much as you can, because the version 7.8 is going to be a nightmare in terms of spending. So yeah. Anyways, with that being said, that was everything for today. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell beside it to stay notified with everything new about Honkai Impact 3rd. And until next time, see you as always in the next video.